So I'm joined by manager Phil Burke after a 12-1 win back in league action over Fleetwood Town Wrens. Goals shared out across the pitch, Phil. I think 8 different goal scorers. Just how pleasing is that aspect of the game?
Very pleasing, especially today when we were missing a lot of our attacking players. To be honest, before the game, we was a little bit concerned in terms of the calibre of player that we were missing in the forward areas, and those players are very much integral to the way we usually play. So today we had to adapt, we had to change, and we had to make sure we played to the strengths of the players who played in the forward areas, and thankfully we managed to do that. I thought our football was superb at times today. As you say, there was a lot of different types of goals, a lot of different goal scorers. Like I said, the build-up, the creating of the attacks was brilliant, but the most pleasing part is that we actually took chances today and put the ball in the back of the net, which has been something that we've struggled with this season. Not in terms, we do score goals, but when it's really mattered, we've not taken chances when we've created them. So today we took a lot of chances, looked really good in front of goal, and as you say, that's extra pleasing, especially with the players we were missing today.
You mentioned about taking chances. First start for Charlie Ferguson after signing from Salford. 2 goals to a name and a couple shots off for offside, I think, as well. How did you rate Charlie's performance up there?
Yeah, I thought she was really good. I thought she was a constant threat. I thought her movement was brilliant. Her finishing abilities are absolutely class. So I thought that was a really, really good start for her. And I think she can only build from it. She's learning a new position, so it's difficult. But I think you can see that there's raw ability of a striker there. Like I say, her finishing is great, movement's great. And that as a first start for a club as a striker is majorly positive, as you say. I think she probably had a couple, could have had a couple more. We'll have to see back how many of them were offside and how many weren't. But I think she adapted her runs after she got called offside a few times, and again, thankfully she just managed to hit the back of the net and put her chances away.
Another individual performance, player of the match as well from opposition and from yourself. Haz Perslow on her 18th birthday, hat-trick for Haz as well. Nice to see her on the score sheet. Yeah,
I think we were joking with her at the start of the season. I can't remember the goal she scored or where it was at, but she scored a worldie early in the season, and I remember she saying something like that'll be my one for the season, because I think that she scored 1 in 2 years previous. So I think she's got quite a few now this year, and for a midfielder, one of your deeper midfielders, to score an hat-trick just shows the ability she's got. And as you say, turning 18 today is such a young age, and I spoke about Libby last week, and Haz is the same. Her work rate and her attitude is second to none. I think she's a really, really good kid, and she's a fantastic footballer, and she's shown that again today. Another good season from her, and hopefully she can just keep building and keep going in the right direction.
Just 15 players in the squad today. Quite a few notable absentees, like you mentioned, certainly in forward areas with Sadie Mitchell, Liv Shaw, Ella Barnes, Debbie Price, all missing. Any update on any of them, and any likely to be back for next week at all?
I don't think the wide players is looking difficult. Again, we'll reassess during the week, but it's one of them things that as it stands, it's not looking very likely. But we're just going to have to adapt. We're going to have to get on with it. We're going to have to deal with it. I don't think it's ideal, obviously, in the game that we've got next week. You'd like to be full strength. You'd like to have your full squad fit and available and raring to go. But you just have to play the hand that you've been dealt at times, and it's been the same all season. Obviously, you can't help injuries. The players who are injured are desperate to be here playing, and we need them back as soon as we possibly can. But we're just going to have to deal with it and do our best. And as you say, the squad is good enough. We can definitely go there and do something. But like I say, we'll see what we've got come Thursday night, and we'll adapt to where we need to.
Filed away next week, obviously you said about the test that represents. How will you go about preparing for Filed?
Just train hard, train well. As you say, again, it's not ideal not knowing what we're going to have available, but I think we're probably going to have to adapt, like you say, because I think the players that usually in the attacking areas that go with the way we play are looking unlikely. So we may have to adapt the way that we play. We may have to adapt the game plan, but I think it's just trying to get our stuff right, trying to get our stuff to the level that we know we can get it, and then we'll be all right. If we don't manage to do that, then we'll find ourselves in a tough place. But they're a good side. They've been consistent all season. I know there's been a lot of talk about it being a league decider. We don't see it that way. We said weeks ago that we feel like the title race was done because we've slipped up too many times. We don't see Fylde doing the same. So for us, it's just about us trying to gain promotion, get as many points as we can, and win as many games we possibly can to give our best opportunity to get promoted.
Thanks for your time, Phil. We'll look at Fylde next week.
Nice one.